off to the side of our desk. We're not going to use that right now. So the foldable looks like this. It's the really colorful paper. So set that one off the side of your desk. Or put it in your desk if you want to. That's fine. Then, I would like you to get your scissors out, and you are going to cut. Do you see where it says the scissors? You're going to cut, up here if you look, on the dotted. So anywhere you see a dotted line, you are going to cut. You're going to cut. So cut all 6 of them out, please.
Oh my word, that scared me. Murphy, I need to cut my whole nail off.
That's okay. Hold up, Rick.
Murphy, I need to cut my hair.
That you do not.
That would not be good. I actually
Okay.
when I was little.
Say, I just did that one out. I did this.
Mine and Ainsley were at the grocery store, and then my dad cut my hair, and my mom's like, why did you cut my hair?
I have done that one. You should way to go now. I have done that once or twice. So you're probably
My mom currently.
Hey, we give you another minute. Keep cutting.
Are you cutting? Maybe what if I cut my hair off?
Her mom every day.
Who's cutting my hair off?
He thinks he does, but he doesn't.
Guys, who just cut his own hair off?
So I don't care.
Never do that, guys. Never try to cut my hair off. I have done that once when I was
Hey.
30 seconds. Done. I'm gonna cut my hair off completely. Not my foot. I'm not done. Guys, did you know Elliot cut my hair off once?
Well, I'm almost done. Done. One more little trim done. I gave my hair a little trim. You have to cut your, that one. I did.
When it's in 2 pieces, you're going to put them both together and then you just cut. Hey, holy moly! Carson! We just said holy moly, guacamole, your mouths are off. Now, this chapter, our vocabulary cards look a little different from chapter 1 and 2. What do you notice about 5 of the cards?
They're blank.
They're blank. So this chapter is a little different. They want us to come up with the vocabulary word and the definition. Now, Mrs. Murphy's going to change it a little bit. I don't want us to write the whole definition because I'd rather you guys write an example. So, just a few minutes ago when we did our Check My Progress, at the top of Check My Progress, who could remember one of those vocabulary words we had? Ingrid.
Some.
Some. You are right. So, on one of your blank cards, take out your pencil, and I want you to write some. up here so you can see what I mean. Okay, so on one side of the card, it's going to be one card. You're going to write sum, S-U-M. Now, I want you to take that card that you wrote sum on, and I want you to flip it over to the back. So we have sum on the front. Now on the back, we need to show what a sum is. So on the back, who could give Mrs. Murphy addition problem where we're finding the sum? Aria? No, I want an example. Give me an addition sentence. Elias.
You could put 5 plus 5 is 10.
Good. So let's write everybody 5 plus 5 equals 10. Now, when I write that on the back, 5 plus 5 equals 10, what is the sum? Ellie? 10. So with your pencil, I want you to circle 10. 10 is your sum. That's your answer.
Okay, I'm confused here.
Now circle 10. Circle 10.
I'm like
And if you wanted to write on the back, another word for the sum is your answer.
I'm gonna do that. 5 plus 5 is now is sum on the other side.
Okay? So, Carson, you have sum on the front.
What's Y on the back? 5 plus 5 equals 10.
What? Sum on the front, on the back. Just fix it, Louis. All right, we got one of our cards done. Put that off to the side, kind of by your regroup card. Okay, now, what was another vocabulary word we used on math today, besides regroup and sum? Tyson?
Add.
Add, you are right. So on the front of another card, I want you to write add. A, B, D.
A, G, add. So find add on card and say add. I did it. Uppercase, so great.
Now, can you guys give me an example of adding? What can we do? Add some more. Adding. 10 plus 10 equals 20. Should we do that one?
Yeah.
Okay. So, or you can come up with your own. Mrs. Murphy's going to do 10 plus 10, what Addie said, equals 20, but you could do your own addition problem. And then, on this one, we are going to circle. What we know by adding is we have to have this addition sign.
What?
Oh, did you not get vocabulary cards?
Yeah, she did.
That's the one right there on your desk.
You can have this one.
Oh, good.
What says add and then it
Okay, let's finish that.
That's 20. Wait, can I put this one red? 20 left.
We'll tape it just a little bit, or you can get some tape right now.
I don't think it's gonna come back too long.
We'll make it work.
I don't think it's that long.
And I have to raise that.
Miss Murphy. Miss Murphy.
I like how most of my
Make it work. Oh, no, that's not perfect.
Charlotte.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well. It's as good as we're going to get it, Louis. It's okay.
Now I try on the other side.
Okay. Now, we got some add.
Where's my add card? Right here.
What was another one of our vocabulary words? Hayden.
I need to tell you something.
Sure.
Guess what I wrote down?
What did Dre go?
50 plus 100.
That's a hard problem. You got it. Good
No,
one.
that's pretty absolutely.
That when I was in preschool.
Okay. Who can remember from earlier today? We have one more vocabulary word.
Adding. Adding.
Lewis, don't shout next time, but you're right. What is it? Add in. So on our next blank card, we're going to write add in. So we write the word add, and then put N.
I need a fake right. It's plus 20% on me. Oh. Got. Oh, 20 plus 20 equals 100.
Now, what were the add-ins? Who can remember what add-ins are? Rain?
Where you add stuff together.
You add the numbers together. Just sit out and make sure she should be on. If she doesn't respond shortly, come back in. So, Rain, can you give Mrs. Murphy a problem that we could put on the back of ours? Okay. Let's just do two numbers, okay? So, Rain says 50 plus 50
Equals 100.
equals 100. And that's kind of what Keaton used on his last card. It's okay, you could use it again, or you can come up with a different problem. Now, if I'm talking about the add-ins, Rain, which one should I circle?
The 50.
The 50s, both 50s I should circle, right? Because those are the two numbers I'm adding together. So whatever two numbers you're adding together for your add-ins, that is what you would circle. Those are your add-ins.
100. Oh yeah. I know what hurts that. 1,000 plus 1,000. That's what I did. I did one on add. 1,000 plus 1,000. 2,000 and.
Okay, now we have two left.
I know what 20,000.
Mrs. Murphy wants to use another name instead of regrouping. We have a card that says regrouping, and it shows us regrouping, and it says take apart a number to write it in a new way. That is regrouping. What is another name Mrs. Murphy uses in math instead of regrouping? Wyatt. Carrying over. So on another blank card, I want you to write carry over. And I'm going to write it up here and you copy it, okay?
Unless you know how to write it.
Unless you know it. Yep.
You only have
I'm not gonna
write it.
So we're spelled carry, C-A-R-R-Y. And then put the ing of ink. Carrying over.
Over.
Carrying over. Sometimes we need a regroup or another name is to carry over.
We just do carry.
You can just put carry. If you just want to write carry, you can write that. If you want to put carrying over, either one is fine.
I just have so much carry. Or who said that?
Okay, now,
What is English?
person, this is something that put you down and you were in peak and you were doing so great. Let's not pull her down. Now, let's do all of this as the same example because I know you could come up with a different one, but let's do the same example. Mrs. Murphy wants to take 28 and I want to add 17. So write that problem on the back of it. So on the back, 28 plus 17.
I can barely do it because of my tape.
Okay, just work around it, Lewis.
Okay.
Now, let's show what carrying over means. 8 plus 7. We're going to add the ones. What is that, Elliot? 15. So we're going to put down the...
1.
Nope.
Name the
5.
5.
And we're going to carry the 1. So everybody put the 1 up there. And then I want you to circle it. Because that's what carry means. Carrying over means we need to carry that 1 over. taking 2.
But there's 2 in there.
Then you're adding another one, which is 3,
And that's 3 and that's 4.
4. Good job. So 45. Okay. Now,
Oh yeah, Miss Murphy, I wrote my names on this.
that's fine. We have another blank one. I was trying to think of another name besides carrying over or regrouping. Is there another name we could use? Libby?
Subtracting.
Even.
Not even.
Subtracting.
Abby?
Subtracting.
No, we're not into subtracting yet. Ellie,
Adding something.
say it again.
Adding something.
No, well, we're kind of adding, and we've talked about addition and sum. Carla, what do you think? No, we've talked about odd before.
Even.
And we talked about even. I want to use this word because this is a good math word, trading.
What?
So we need to sometimes trade. So when we have 10 ones, we need to trade it with a 10. So on this card, sometimes Mrs. Murphy will use that vocabulary word. We need to trade. And that means to regroup. It also means to carry. So on one card, the last card, please write trade. Trade. Write trade. Now on the back, I want us to show how we can trade a 10. So everybody make a little 10 stick. And Mrs. Murphy's gonna write 110. And I'm gonna put equals because they're equal. We can trade them and it would be the same. Equals 10 little cubes.
How many cubes?
10 cubes, right? Or 10 ones. So 110, we could trade that for 10 ones.